Okay, hello. I'm glad that my Steam Deck save uploaded to the cloud. So I did some running around off
Sure.
camera and off of the videos and everything. I actually did a lot of bit of running around because I lost some
Hey
footage.
there.
But that was half my own fault anyway. So
Sure.
I did. Let's see. I just went and got everybody healed up. Went and got some money. I bought some camping supplies. That's pretty much it. Stigani's still out in the ether somewhere. So we're just gonna go off without her. And when she comes back, I think I'm just gonna come straight back to Cadnua and recruit her back into the party. That way I'm not tempted to send her out again with some other fucking quest. Chancellor Wynn, Charred Barrel, and Brackenberry. Okay.
That's
Okay. Lord Duncan, what brings you to Brackenberry? You sent a missive. No, I didn't. I received a missive from you. The Chancellor sits down his mug of ale and looks at you quizzically. As far as I know, nothing has changed regarding your rightful possession of Cadnua. You realize that the char barrel has gone quiet and turn to see the last of the patrons quickly disappearing through the front door. A moment later, a group of armed men and women stride into the tavern. Oh dear. The Chancellor quickly ducks behind the table. The woman leading the armed group lowers her cowl with one hand while keeping the other on a pistol tucked into her belt. You immediately recognize Gathman's captain. Captain Emery. Alright. Now that the sheep have been herded from their pen, you and I can conduct our business, unfortunate as it may be. Oh, I remember you. You were with Lord Gathman at the palace. What do you want? Oh, I think you know. Lord Gathman has ordered your death. She forces a frown. A shame, really. I admire your exploits, even if only half of them are true. Sadly, I have my orders. Gathman will lose. You should work for me. The man is swine, albeit noble, wealthy swine. Her lip curls in feigned disgust. Were I to do it again, I doubt I'd have taken it. Sorry. Were I to do it again, I doubt I'd have taken in with him. But what's done is done, and Lord Gathman is ruthless as he is arrogant. He'll go to great lengths to avenge a betrayal. What could you offer to make me consider such a risk? I mean, this is probably what she wants, right? Like, she probably just wants the money. I'm gonna go with the bribe. A generous sum. It'll be put to good use. I can't promise I won't kill you next time we meet, but for now, we can both walk away. Know this. The day will soon come when you must face Gathman. I've lived this long by knowing which side to be on. Prove yourself on the battlefield, and who knows? Until we meet again, Duncan the Bold. It wasn't very bold with me to not offer the bribe, I don't think. Well, that was unexpected. Warren emerges from beneath his table and smooths the rumpled sleeves of his robe. It does make the strange reports I've received from the grasp even make more sense in context, however. Go on. Earl Badamar decided to keep an eye on Lord Gathman's activities. Gathman has been hiring a lot of men recently, but for what purpose we can't say. I'd advise you take extra precautions at Cadnua. He may be attempting to place spies or saboteurs within your walls. Be wary, Duncan. I don't think you've seen Lord Gathman's endgame yet. He swallows the rest of his ale and gives you a curt nod before heading for the door. Okay. Who's this guy? Thristlin. Yeah, I guess Thristlin, I don't know. Tristan. The young elf is dressed in gaudy robes that he seems ready to cast off. He picks at a heavily brocaded sleeve. and continually adjusts the gold chain around his neck. He looks up at you. Hold on 1 second. Let me just... So, brocade is a class of richly decorative shuttle woven fabrics, often made in colored silks and sometimes with gold and silver threads. Brocaded, it's an adjective embellished with a raised pattern created by pressure or embroidery. Huh, okay. Interesting. If she sends you to run me out of town, you can tell her I'm not going anywhere without that medallion. I told Cyril I wouldn't let her sell it. If that's what you're here about, then save yourself the trouble. He puffs up his chest but glances at the exit. What are you talking about? I'm not after you, but maybe I can help. Just tell me what the problem is. If I were after you, you'd already be oozing. God, you'd already be an oozing pulp under the table. Lucky for you, today's my day off. I'm just here for a drink. What are you talking about? He relaxes. If you have to ask, then you're obviously not here to shake me down. Cyril is a courtesan over at the Salty Mast and Audra's Gift. We've been working together for over a year now. I find a noble with more money than sense, fill him up with liquor, and send him her way. They have a good time, and Cyril takes her fee, and a little extra. He rubs his fingers together. 100 coppers here, a trinket there. It's a bounty for us, and these lords and ladies never notice anything missing. Go on. Anyway, we always split the bounty, until a week ago. He squeezes his lips into a tight frown. She takes a necklace off of some noble. It's an Ingwitha medallion, damn near priceless. That relic is sacred to my clan, but she won't part with it for any sum I could afford. He tugs at the gold chain around his neck, and even if I wanted to, I can't go home without it. I'll see about getting the medallion from Cyril. Tell me more about your situation. You're both a couple of cheats, and you finally got what you deserved. Good riddance. Tell me more about your situation. He picks at the hem of his sleeve. What do you want to know? What makes this medallion so important to you? I grew up in Erglonfoth with the Shattering Spear clan. We Glenfathans have protected Ingwithan ruins for thousands of years. It's the only duty the gods ask of us in exchange for the freedom to live as we please. He fidgets with an emerald ring on his pinky. The treasure hunters looted the ruins in our territory, and we left the wilds we dwelled in for generations. Most of my clanmates scattered to towns around the Deerwood and probably live on crusts of bread. He looks at his embroidered robes with disgust. Restoring this medallion to the ruins would earn us the gods' forgiveness. The Shattering Spear could go home. This is all rather fascinating. A single medallion to earn the gods' favor, and so return home? Wait, hold on. A single medallion to earn the gods' favor, and so return home. It rather reminds me of a story I heard somewhere. Tell me about Cyril. She's a courtesan at the Salty Mast over in Audra's Gift. She wasn't born to much, but she's done what she has in order to escape that. He gazes at a string of amber beads around his wrist. She's a good friend. He folds his arms in his trailing, wrinkled sleeves. Without her, I'd probably be living hand to mouth like the rest of the Shattering Spear. But this isn't about her or me. It's about the 40 people in my clan and the way of life we've held to for generations. You seem like you've done well enough for yourself. He clenches his heavily adorned hands. It was this or scrape by in the gutters like the rest of my clan. But I'd give it all for that medallion. I offered to, but it's worth more than anything I've got, and Cyril knows it. Well, I still don't understand why you can't take your money and return to Erglonfoth. He sighs, arching his neatly plucked eyebrows. Of course I could, but I'm not talking about logic and practicality. A community isn't a place, it's a connection to history and meaning. He makes circles with his wrists. Like an anchor, defending the ruins for the gods gave us a purpose. Without that, we're adrift. Does this make any sense to you? We're duty-bound to be wardens of the builders. We do not put relics and riches on a scale and weigh one versus the other. Abandoning the search for the medallion is abandoning his way of life. Yes. He smiles and nods slowly. Then you know what it's like, how to care for something you can't explain. That's all I wanted to ask. So, will you help me get the medallion? I'll see about getting the medallion from Cyril. You'll find her at the Salty Mast. The only way anyone sees her these days is by paying, so you'll have to go through Maya. He fidgets with his sleeve, but whatever you do, please don't hurt her. Okay.
Here, kitty. Come on, I want to pet you.
Eddar's pretty great. It's hard not to like somebody who loves animals, though. Even though he, I think did offer to pet Haravius, which is fucked up. Oh, splitting up. Oh shit. Oh. That's not good. This man's fancy clothes are ripped, and blood flows from a fresh cut above his eye. He tries to push himself up, but his arm is shaking. He winces painfully. Help him up. Thank you, he gasps as he rises. My head. What happened? I can't believe they just attacked you in the middle of the street. Should I teach this? I can't believe they just attacked you in the middle of the street. Neither can I. He slowly stretches out one leg, grimacing at his scraped knee. It's a rough part of town, but the rabble's never been violent. Even a night with Ikali isn't worth this. He limps away. Damn. I'm gonna have them trade spaces.
Hey there.
I'll probably move Kana out of the party, but feels like with some of those summons, Kana has gotten strong, so I don't know. We'll see.
Sure. Nothing like this in Gilded Vale. Just Wallaruna the milkmaid. She knew what she was doing.
Overfried cod, watered ale, and prostitution. A bastion of Deerwooden culture.
I hope you aren't expecting to find the leaden key in here.
Now to find a home for my other stuff.
Oh my god. The salty mast. That's so disgusting. If it means what I think it means. Okay.
Gods keep you.
The Almawa woman watches you suspiciously. One hand is tensed at her side, but as you approach, she relaxes and gives you a friendly, if wary, smile. I don't see many outfitted like you who aren't looking for trouble. You aren't looking for trouble, are you? What kind of trouble are you having? Is there someone here named Cyril? What kind of trouble are you having? A frown ripples across her blue facial markings. The kind that's bad for business. Local rowdies have taken to harassing our hard-working boys and girls, and our customers. They started showing up after this rash of Hollowborn, and they've been driving my regulars away. She looks you up and down, scratching her chin. There aren't too many who care about what happens in the first place, what happens in places like the Gift, but word is you're an exception. The knights are too busy sniffing around Duke Avar to bother with us commoners, and I'd just as soon not deal with their bureaucracy anyway. No one should be harassed. I'll put an end to this. Maya, I will just say Maya, draws you closer. These thugs tend to roam in groups, which suggests to me that they aren't random incidents. She places one large finger. God damn, she places one large finger on your chest. You put a stop to these attacks, and I'll find a real nice way to thank you. She winks. Got me? Ugh. Aloth wipes his hands on his robes, looking around. I would request that thanks in copper if I were you. Let's see, I've got questions. Can I ask you about something else? Knowing Gren warps her blue markings. Now, just what can I do for a strapping lad like yourself? Is there someone here named Cyril? She laughs. You must be new in town, dearie. She's only the most sought-after girl in the district. You want to spend time with her? Just ask. She's 1,000 for the night, but she's worth every pand, or so they tell me. Fancy a go with her? She nudges you in the ribs. Best money you can spend in the gift? Sure. You'll find her quarters upstairs. She lays a large hand on your shoulder. Don't mind the burly fellows at her door. They're just there to make sure everyone has a good time. Oh, shit.
Hello.
Powder almost hides the circles under her eyes, and rogue dusts her two prominent cheekbones. Despite it all, Cyril is beautiful. She favors you with a smile she must have practiced and perfected. Hello, stranger. Let me make you more comfortable. It is rather warm in here. Oh. Oh no.
Hail and well met.
She looks at you curiously. Back again? There's something I need to discuss with you. She runs a smooth finger along your neck and under your chin. Just tell me what you like. It's extra if you want to bring someone else in, though. Your friend Thriswin sent me. He needs that medallion. So do I, so research, and I offered him half of the money, and he refused it. She crossed her arms and paces in slow circles around you. I'm sure he told you all about his broken clan. Did he also tell you that I got him where he is today? Damn it. I really am sorry for him, but I'll bet you anything he lives better now than he did in Erklanfoth. I've worked a long time for a way out, and I'm not giving it up just because Thriswin suddenly got nostalgic. I'll buy it from you. It's worth 6,000 pans. If you've got that kind of coin, I'll gladly help you spend it. Ugh, deal. Ugh. Cyril goggles at the bag of coin in her hand. She looks back at you for just a second before reaching into her bodice. She holds a carved Adra medallion by a cord and gives it to you. She cradles the bag of coppers. Oh, I wonder if it's not the right... I wonder if that's what those options are. Maybe it's not the correct medallion. I could be in a cottage in Brackenbury tomorrow. She looks hopefully at the medallion in your hand. I'm not going to tell your business, but if you do mean to give that to Thriswin, it would mean a lot to me too. I hope he finds everything he's looking for back home. She pulls a moonstone ring off her finger. Please take this. It's given me an edge with people around here, but I'm done with that part of my life. Very well. Did she take stuff from me, dude? I hope not. Alright, we're down to 14k, but it's still fine. Where's her ring at? Just gives 2 resolve. Well, that's not bad for Eder, probably. See, deflection.
Yeah?
Okay, well, hopefully she gave me the correct amulet. I have to show proof of
Hey there.
membership before I can let you in. You have to subscribe to the brothel and pay your monthly subscription.
Good day, stranger.
Oh, it's just okay. These are all just gonna be, yeah. There's the guy that the noble outside was coming for, or the girl, literally. Older drunkard. Oh, that's a godlike.
Greetings.
His robes are torn and stained with vomit. He turns his eyeless face towards you, wiping his mouth. Come for a story. His speech is slurred and his voice ragged. I told all the best stories. He slaps his chest. It's my club, anyway. What club? The club for refined and prestigious gentlemen. He prods your shoulder. Wait, if you don't know about the club, you must be... He heaves, catching his chest for several precarious seconds. He recovers. Where was I? Oh, you must be here about the ring. The ring. He shoves it into your hand. Have to have that to get into the lounge, he hiccups. They don't just let anyone in, you know. He wipes a hand on his shredded robe. It's the most exclusive glove in Defiance Bay. He slaps you on the back, and whatever you do, don't tell him you're new, or he turns away, overcome by a fit of dry heaving. Okay. Maybe I'll come back. Wade's eyes are red-rimmed and unfocused. He stares into a filthy mug as if searching for something. He shivers and takes another drink. Why don't you just take one of them stools over there? He swats at the air in your general direction. Nowhere else for me to go, not with the wife and estate and my boy. His face freezes with a stricken expression, and he turns back to the bar, muttering into his drink. Okay.
Good day, stranger.
Lines, 2 lips. God. I get it. She leans on the bar, her black painted nails tapping the wood. What'll it be? I'd like to order refreshments. Oh, so you can hire people here. Okay. Oh shit, big Dermsy, dude. Big Dermsy. The Orland man seems to walk with a slight limp. He doesn't say anything, but he stops and regards you with interest. What's wrong with your leg? How much? He just laughs and shakes his head. I'm not interested. Okay. He is also a whore. They're all whores. Captain Pepperjack. What the fuck? That shouldn't have made me laugh. I wonder where the paladin's at. You can get a paladin companion. I know the grieving mother is in the Deerford, I think. Harassing thug. What have we here? Another tourist and a gift? He nods to his shifty-eyed companions. Let's give him a proper welcome. Let's talk this through. He draws a sharpened blade and smiles. I'm afraid you're missing the point, friend.
Hey there.
Brave thou feel.
Cool. Street thugs are harassing prostitutes and clients at the Salty Mast. Maya, the proprietress, would like to put an end to it, but the agitators may have their own grievances. Maya, the owner of the Salty Mast, wants me to stop the thugs that harass her clients and courtesans. She suspects that someone is organizing them. I was attacked by the thugs who were harassing the brothel patrons. If Maya's theory is correct, one of them may have evidence of a larger plot. One of the thugs dropped a key that looks like it belongs to a house in Andra's gift. Okay.
Hey there.
I mean, we might just do that. One of these abandoned houses, maybe? Oda's house. Ramshackle house. That seems like it might be it.
God's damn that son of a crow.
Well, speak of the devil. The angry woman clenches her jaw and stares out toward the harbor with glimmering golden eyes. Eventually, sensing your presence, she turns her feathered head towards you.
Want to run a down on its luck Valiant Trading Company? If you have more than half a brain, you could really do something with it.
She clenches her jaw and continues quietly.
As long as you're willing to clean up a few bloodstains.
What's going on exactly? Whatever's going on, I don't want to get involved. Enough silver and gold, you'd be surprised how well you can clean up just about anything. Yeah.
True enough. Vertzano's just lucky no one's trying to pay him in steel these days. Sooner or later, his luck will run out.
The woman looks back at the warehouse for a moment and grimaces. After a slight nod in your direction, she storms off. Well, there she is.
There.
That's Palangina. She is the paladin companion.
Gods keep you.
Come take a look, my wares. Oh my god. I think he meant to say, come take a look at my wares. Exotic goods shipped straight from the Republics in Old Valea. Rot finger gloves. Ew. Hmm. Ooh. That seems decent for a cipher. Ooh. Well, you can get a little beagle. I need to know what constant recovery is.
Yeah?
Seems like this guy sells some good shit. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably want to go back in there, right? Or go in there. I didn't go in there in the first place, but... Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna end it there because I have to get ready for work. So yeah, thank you for watching. I do hope that you watch again, and until then, goodbye.